welcome back to the Road to the Show series with Jordan Simar. Yes, sir. It feels good to be back with some more baseball. I know it's my second stream of the day with this series. I usually don't do that, but I feel like we need to get some momentum going with this series at the very least. I love lacrosse, I love NHL, and I love hockey. But this, I think right now, at least for tonight, will take priority. We won't do any MLB. Two games, possibly, maybe just one. I'm feeling it always is a as day of situation. So we take a look at Jordan Simar, 6'2", 215, out of the state of Texas. Now playing in Jacksonville with the Jumbo Shrimp. We're here on the bus.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Hey Jordan, getting right in the bullpen work between appearances can be essential for what kind of pitcher you become. Of course, thanks coach. Yes, let's do it. Welcome to focus training. Alright. On every day in between long stretches of games, you will be able to make a choice of what area of your game you want to train. It's good to know. Select a training category to learn more about it and it will affect you. Fantastic. Okay, well, what about Clubhouse? The Clubhouse gives you a chance to interact with your teammates, which is important. You'll be able to choose from 3 teammates. Each one offers interaction, which will help build your relationship with them. Okay. Each teammate has 3 levels of relationship: unfamiliar, friendly, and bro. Having more friendly and bro teammates will power up your captain, heart, soul perks. Perfect. That'd be great. You can check your relationship with the personality. Okay, so this will at least fall in line with our personality type. Reliever. I feel like we should be friends with the relievers, of course. Cody Petite. Let's do it. Petite is feeling down about his poor hits per 9 stat. It's okay. According to Sea God, we had a decent start. You're an important part of this clubhouse and we're all behind you. Thanks. And he appreciates your support. There we go. Look at that. We're losing, but we're making friendships. Let's do clubhouse again. Awesome. He's feeling great about his recent hitting performance. Awesome. So we did the heart and soul response because genuinely I believe that's the answer that this person would give. I know this person and I feel like that's just him. That's just who he is. And we get a game. Depending on time, we might do a Montana rain tonight. I could really go for some rain hockey.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league
Barnes,
baseball. Coming
Canyon,
up, we've got a
ballpark.
good matchup in store between the Biloxi
We're
Shuckers
2-7.
and the Jacksonville
It's an
Jumbo
okay start,
Shrimp.
right, Seagull?
Jacksonville find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jordan Boomer, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
I can't stop
Well, Matt,
laughing.
this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
And he
Got
gets
it,
ahead here with the
strike one.
fastball, strike
Good
one.
start.
Dan D-Row,
Here
we
in the
take a look at
standings,
our
we
home
are
9 as
awful.
they take the field here today.
The Trash
They're coming to this
Pandas.
one in need of some kind of spark to
Who
turn them
names
around
their
as
team
they
the
find
Trash
themselves in the
Pandas?
midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it,
What
Matty.
in
The
the hell
team's
is
on
that?
a moderate losing streak right now.
Like,
Can't be happy
how
with
do you
the
say
way
to your
they
family
played,
that you're going to go
but
play
they
for the
have to
Trash
find a way
Pandas?
to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and
Inside
it needs
out,
to start
that one,
today.
base hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The mark
him
of a
some
great
credit.
pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Yes, sir.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Boomer isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitches
I might,
now,
for
trying
those
to limit the
0-2
number of
pitches or
pitches
1-2
and the
pitches,
number
I
of
might have to
appearances
pitch
they
it
have
more
for
out of his
particular
zone.
guys in the lineup.
So that's one thing I'm starting to notice as a training
At
road
the
to the
plate
show
now,
that just
Jason
doesn't bite me in
Peterson.
franchise
As
that
the
much.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Actually, in
Can't
franchise,
sit
it bites
back
me
long
more
enough, and the
because
count
I try
evens
going
up at
out of the
1-1.
zone more than I probably should. I offer up
And
more
he comes
walks.
back with a fastball.
So,
1-2 now.
1-2.
Bolt over at second. Hairston at first with no outs. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So
Come on, double him up,
whatever
double him up,
pitch
double
he
him up.
feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now at the plate, Patrick Leonard, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
can we get the double play?
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up
Trying to go
being
for
a
the strikeout
foul
here.
ball. Pulled high in the
Sac
air
fly
out
situation.
to left field. Sierra's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the
Whatever.
sacrifice
Give me a
fly
break.
as he's in with our first tally of the
That
ball
is
game.
freaking bogus.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game
That was
and pick up
close.
the RBI.
Blake Allemond is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
Ball
strike.
1. 1-2 now as
Oh,
that
my
one's
God.
fouled off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him
Trash
to end
Pandas,
the inning.
that's all I gotta say.
It's a run on 2 hits.
That's what
one
that
left.
call was. Trash
On now to
Pandas.
the bottom of inning number 1, and the visiting club leads it 1-0. Ready now, Carlos Leal. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hit down the line at first.
So
Foul
our
ball here,
hitting
0-1.
gets us ahead by 1 run here. Let's hold on to it.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left.
They gave us the cushion that
Sierra
we couldn't
has
get
him
last
played
game.
perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
It's not that we had a bad inning. We really did.
Digging in now, Alexander
They
Alvarez
insided out that
comes
one
off an
to
0 for 4 in
left
last
center,
night's
shallow
ball
left
game.
center.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the
Then the
second
double
out.
play opportunity, our guys just weren't in the perfect position. So we were unable to turn it. So it happens.
So
It's
striding
baseball.
in, Thomas Humphrey. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looks
There
at
we
a
go.
sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Get him.
Scooped up.
Yes, sir. Easy inning.
To first
Quick
in
inning.
time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-1.
We get to hit.
So here now's the pitcher, Jordan Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boomer.
Hey, be patient.
Now here's the pitch.
Drive it, kid. Nope,
And this is low, ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's too high.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
It off.
And another foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full.
At least
the
we start
Jumbo
with the
Shrimp
pitcher.
are out in front here, 2-1.
Get some payback.
Leading off for Biloxi, the pitcher.
Fastball in there for a called strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah,
Hey,
Matty,
what's going
pressure's
on,
off
Bamba?
right now. He
Got the
extended his
lead.
hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on
And
his
the one
craft,
run
and
that
try
they
and
did
drive
get was
something in the gap.
absolutely controversial.
Bounce to first.
I thought he was out.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3
But what am I?
unassisted.
I'm just the pitcher.
Into the box now, Devin Hairston. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field.
There we go.
Mesa is going to have room out there as he puts
nice
this away
out.
to retire the side.
And here
so
we
go quietly
go.
here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Wow.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Horse bananas.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw
Got
to
him.
first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Patrick Leonard picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
I do not agree with that call. 1 iota.
Now the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
To first.
Thank you very
And
much.
he'll take it to the
Great,
bag himself
actually.
for the
You're
out.
doing great. They had a good inside-out
At
hit.
the plate, Blake
Then we
Allman
tried to turn a
will swing
double
it
play,
from the left
but
side right
our
here.
defense
This
are
is
double
somewhat of a
players.
cause for concern.
So
This guy needs to hit
it
better
is what it is
left-handed
there.
against right-handed pitching.
They ended up getting a sac fly. That's how they got their run in, which was absolutely
Ball
debatable.
misses inside. It's even at 1.
Overall, really good,
Both
actually.
teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Had them
hit
on
the
their
target,
heels
but
pretty
this
much
is low,
throughout the
2-1.
game. So
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll
Getting
have
cheated on a
themselves
couple
two-out
calls
base
today,
runner
but
here
I mean,
after all.
it's baseball.
From the stretch,
back
Carlos Leal
In
In your one at
the
bat,
second time as
you
he
actually did
watches
really
one
good.
miss low. It's
Fouled
a ball
off
with
a
no
few
strikes.
tough ones.
Lifted the other way down
Got
the
the
left
pitch
field
count
line.
higher.
And as
Yes,
it turns
sir.
out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as
Great
that ends
job
the inning.
by the
So
fielder.
no runs, no hits,
That was shading
no
towards the
errors,
foul
and
territory,
one man left on.
but I'll take it.
To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
4, 5,
the
6,
Jumbo
2
Shrimp
up
are
for
out
the
in
Shrimp.
front here, 2-1. Stepping up now, Alexander Alvarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. This
We
gets
built some
foul.
relationships
It's
with
0-1.
teammates. Got to talk to a couple guys in the clubhouse.
Behind 0-2 now.
I just wish they'd add on to our lead.
That
What
misses,
the hell
says
is
the home
that?
plate umpire. 1-2.
What in the
Where
actual?
it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he takes strike 3
Yeah, you better
called
give
on
me
the
that call.
fastball. One gone.
That's horse crap.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Horse crap.
Into the box, Thomas Humphrey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still
missed my
1-2
spot on
as
that
he
one.
fouls it away.
I'll try to come
5th
back
inning,
inside of
2-1
that.
our score. Line drive to center field.
Well, there's not much I can do.
That gets down.
That was
and
literally
he's got himself a base
inside.
hit.
Too far inside. That would have been a ball.
Hey, Dan,
That's
this
just
guy's
a
having
great
a
job by
monster
the hitter.
series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Bolt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike.
Hey, Bamba,
Well,
did you
those
see
were
the
a couple
thumbnail
of
for the
close
last video?
pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Got him.
Started to chase
Are you
there. They'll
kidding
appeal it
me?
down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Stupid.
High in the air out to center field.
3 outs.
And
Getting
he'll
cheated
get there
on a
in
couple of
plenty of
these.
time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-1. Standing in, Jordan Boomer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Thought they were going to go low on that one.
The count. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second.
Yes, sir.
Leaping
Base
drive,
hit
but
for
a job
Jordan
of his
Simar.
reach in into the
His
outfield.
first ever.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate, Dominic Gear.
Now batting.
W's in the chat for Jordan Simar getting his first hit.
Gear.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just
tried
like
getting
that,
in the
this
throwing
side
lane
is
a little bit.
retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back
It's
with
not my
more
fault.
on a Sunday afternoon following this.
I tried getting in the throwing lane. I put my hands up. How great would that be if
half
the
of
ball
sixth
actually
about
hit
to get
Jordan's
started.
hands?
And coming forward now
Like,
is
that's the reason they
shortstop,
don't turn the
Devin
double play.
Hairston. Called a strike on the outer half.
I mean, yes,
0-1.
ouch, because he's a pitcher, but I'll laugh my ass off.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Fastball call.
Thank you very
strike
much.
3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
2023.
This one's outside.
Jordan
Quite a bit
Simar
off
is
the
going to
plate
the
that time.
MLB.
Low
And a night
scoring
like
game
tonight
thus far,
will be
2-1 here in
remembered
the
forever.
sixth. Grounded to first. He's right
Yes, sir.
there. And
Got it.
he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Leonard. He got on top of one. And
How
was a
great would that be if you got
ground-out
drafted
victim
by
last time.
Miami and went
No
to the
balls
Jumbo
and
Shrimp?
1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's a base hit.
Long run
Nope,
for the
foul.
right fielder.
Okay, I kept shifting.
This will land untouched.
Marlins.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Dude, that'd be legendary. Going down to Florida, I'd take that.
Struck him out.
Oh, look at that pitch. That was dirty. That's some
So
filth
they
right
breeze
there.
through this half of the inning. 2,
That's the
3, and
pitch.
4 due up in
That's
the
it
home
right
half
there.
of the 6th. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-1.
That is the
Tyler
pitch.
Stevens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jumbo Shrimp, number 45, Tyler Stevens.
So our last appearance is a strikeout. We were relieved in the 7th inning. And the victory, victory for Jordan Simar.
Monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Boomer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jordan Milbrath records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB
sirree.
The Show. For more,
The
don't
first
forget
victory
to check out
for Jordan Simar.
theshowNation.com.
A 2-1 game. Look at that. The entire game came in the first freaking inning as far as runs.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 2 runs on 5 hits.
He says he's got to give 5% of his contract to his friends. I don't know, man. That's your money. I won't tell you how to spend it. Yes, sir. Look at all those gains. The only thing that went down is plate discipline.
A player receives input from a coach.
Welcome to the personality screen. This is where you'll use your personality to unlock and equip perks. Perks are special abilities that improve your on-field performance. As you engage in dialogue with teammates, rivals, and coaches, the 4 personality types will increase based upon your decisions. Each of the 4 personalities and tiers, there's 4 tiers. First tier contains 1 perk, the following. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather take improve or the strike zone slightly larger compared to effectiveness during day games. Yeah, no. I need a larger strike zone, period. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So we can't change that for 30 days. What would you like to do today? I think we could get some bullpen work in though. As you progress through your career, various facilities will become available to you to help you train. Cages, batting pen, bullpen, training, Each facility will offer the ability to increase your attributes even more through special training mini games as... Okay, cool. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's add a pitch. We're gonna add the slurve. Coach teaches you a pitch. He wants you to throw less than 20 balls and throw slurve in the strike zone 30 times in the next 3 appearances. Throw less than 20 balls. Wow. 30 times. My God. All right. Let's do rivalry. A rivalry allows you to communicate with members of the next opposing team you'll play ahead of the game. That's cool. I like that. Let's get in their catcher's head. How about that? You want to be with Miami until you're eligible for free agency. That's if we're not the star of the team, the face of the franchise, where other players want to come to Miami, not only because it's Miami, because Jordan Simar is there. Hollis sends some banter ahead of the game. Hey, which response should we do here? Come on, chat. Captain. We may be on the road, but we're feeling confident. I like it. Alright. So we have a rivalry going with their catcher. So when we see him come up to bat, we got to remember that. Hollis, the catcher. How good would that be if they benched him for this game? The Montgomery Biscuits against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Overcast.
Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Montgomery Biscuits.
Yeah, we're going to try to get your whole career here in Miami, but that's always dependent with money too. We got to make sure you get paid. We ain't the baseball equivalent of Dak Prescott. No chance. If they don't value you enough to pay you big,
right-hander will be
we
on the
going.
mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's the new slurve ball.
Here it comes.
That thing's got some bite.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little
Go
bit
to
of a
other
struggle
teams, come
for
back
this
to
team.
Miami and have
First
it
4
end in a
games, they
feel-good
find
story.
themselves
I like
1-3,
it.
haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Sent foul again.
Rooftop
and after
grill,
being
I
way
love
ahead,
that.
Now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit softly
That new
down the line
slurve
at first.
fouled off.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I'm always one for feel-good stories.
Now here it comes.
That's not
Lowe
good.
Waits on deck.
That was not
Into
good.
the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he
Fouled
fouls
off.
this one off. The payoff
Sinker was the
pitch one
go-to
more
pitch last
time.
game.
Freezes him.
Yes,
A
sir.
Strikeout looking.
The sinker.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Josh Lowe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left.
It's a good
And
hit.
that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It's a good hit.
At the plate, Mitch Ney. As he'll go
Ooh,
after
that
the first
slurve
pitch
ball
to him,
right there.
comes
Look
up
at that.
empty. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
What are you
And
kidding
he
me?
lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home is a fastball.
Where's
that
this
misses.
larger strike zone I was
That's
promised?
the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on
Yes,
and
sir.
missed. He got him on strikes.
Simar with his second strikeout of the game. We do got
Next
to go
will
to
be the
Minnesota.
cleanup hitter,
That would be
Jim
great.
Hayden. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
Jordan
will
Simar,
retire the
ladies and
side.
gentlemen.
1 hit, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cornelius Randolph. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned
Bad pitch.
around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Fouled off again. Let's climb the ladder on this one.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a liner.
Oh,
And a
whatever.
base hit, so the leadoff man is on.
That
to
guy
begin the
could have
inning.
got there. That's terrible.
Hey, nice leadoff single
Bad
to
effort.
start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way
Who's
to stay
this?
on the attack and get back in
Grant
this game.
K.
We'll see how they play it here.
Into the box now, Grant K. As the
Colorado.
first pitch to him is swung on and
That'd be
missed
great.
for strike 1.
Mile high, purple jerseys. I like that idea too.
Behind 0-2 now.
We're already thinking about other teams. We haven't
You're
even
lucky
made
if you
it
get
to the
one
majors in
pitch
our
a night
current one.
right down the
I
middle.
like it.
Cannot be late on that fastball.
But I mean, you got to be realistic in the
One below
minors.
the knees, but it's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, John Hollis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Big swing at the 2-0 slurve, and he comes up empty. It's 2-1. Popped him up.
Yes,
Brickman
sir.
moving to his left.
I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Carl Chester. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Randolph, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it.
What a flip.
And after that head
man.
scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Wow.
In now, Robbie Tenarowitz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't
There we
want to
go.
flirt with loading the bases.
Got him.
Thank you.
Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors,
No runs.
and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top.
What do you think
of the
so far,
third.
Bamba? How we
The
doing?
Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-0. Digging in for his second.
So, Bamba, when I
at-bat,
started the stream,
Xavier
you're going to have to go back and
Edwards.
listen
He
to
starts
it.
the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in
But
the
we
early
started
going,
the
so what do they
season
need
with
to
the
do to
Jumbo
claw
Shrimp
back
2-7.
into
I
this
called
thing?
it an okay
First
start
of
to the
all,
season,
I
just
think
like
they
C
need
God.
to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
After the first start, we had a 9.0 GP. Yeah, ERA.
He'll get his first
GPA. Yeah,
opportunity in this one.
totally.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
1-0 account. After a BS call, of course,
And a
because
slurve, but this is in the
this
dirt
ump
for
does
a
not
ball.
want me to throw
He
less than 20
is a guy
strike
that
or
has
20
a lot of
balls.
speed, no doubt about
So I think
that.
that's part of the
And while
requirements,
that's
right?
certainly a weapon for him
Oh, that's a
offensively. It
gapper.
could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
Come on,
And
get him
not
at
only
third.
just speed, but first step quickness.
What a
speed.
throw.
He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
To the plate now, Mitch Ney, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Got him.
And did he
Whatever.
go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this is sliced
All right, let's go
foul
to the
into the
sinker.
stands and right, out of play. Another full count pitch home.
Maybe the slider now? Outside slider.
Hits this one hard the other way, right to him.
That'll be a
Throw
run.
to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
1
That
run,
grounder was hard
5-run
hit, and
lead.
sometimes
Not
the
too
runner
worried.
Third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Got him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
3 innings,
So
1 run.
1
4
hit,
hits.
no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete.
Could be better.
The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 6-1. Now at the plate, Cornelius Randolph. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to
Yes,
fall
good
too
start
far
indeed.
behind. They're already
It helps
down
that our
by a
hitters are
bundle,
actually,
and one of the
making
things you want your
contact and
leadoff
getting
guy
runs
to
in.
get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a shot hit down
laced.
the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to
Get it,
shallow
get it,
center.
get it, get
Here's
it,
the
get it.
center fielder.
Yes, sir.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Grant Kay. He popped out in his first trip. And he
There we go.
catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Line drive to center field.
Got it.
And he will make the play out there. And
That's our guy right there,
now.
center fielder. Let's become friends with him. Saving us right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Hollis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a
Pretty
lot
sure this is
easier
their
to hit when
catcher.
You're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
All even now, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this
What happened to all
half of
that
the
shit
inning.
talking,
We
Hollis?
played 4 full. The
What's up with
Jumbo
your
Shrimp are
banter?
out in front here,
What you got?
6-1.
5, something like that.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is.
Let me see if we can see that. Stats, player stats, and pitchers. Oh, okay. It just shows probably overall. Okay, 5.
The
Yeah, I see it there.
outfielder, Carl Chester. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the
5
zone for a
Ks
strike.
in 4 innings.
High and deep to right center.
He can
On
get
the
there.
run
Come
is
on.
Brinson, but
Terrible.
he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Check that out right there. I love me some
We
of that.
definitely do not have
Staying
Buxton
inside
and
the
Kepler in the
baseball,
field.
moving it
Holy
the other
shit.
way. Sometimes a pitcher
More like
can
Nelson
execute his
Cruz
pitch,
out
but
there.
doesn't mean the batter can't grab a
Loafing.
knock.
Nelson Cruz and Delman
Young
Young in the outfield. That's what it feels like.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the corner.
Well, I think I'm over
slicing
20
foul.
balls now at this point, so. Right? How many balls? Yep, over 20. So that's already failed.
Ready with another 2-2.
Might as well go balls deep. If you got it, let's win it.
And there's ball 4.
That's
as
okay.
this one
I was
gets
trying to
away
get
a
him to
bit.
swing. Double play situation set up.
I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat.
Nothing.
The count moved
Double
to
play
3-2,
situation.
and they didn't even challenge him there. I can
Oh, give
understand
me a
being
break.
careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now it's 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Yeah, if I get a double play
But this'll
situation, you
get
can shove
foul,
it.
2-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line.
Now I
And
can
that
shove
is
it.
down
Hit him.
for extra bases.
Punch the guy.
This'll get 1 home and maybe 2.
Hit the guy.
As he arrives
Come on,
at
kick
second
him.
without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
Skipper's out of the
MLB.
third base dugout on his way toward the mound.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final.
All right, we only gave up 2
Jacksonville
runs.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cody Poteet claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sandy Gaston couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
That's not bad. Still early in the season. Only 2 runs let up. I'm not too terribly sad about it. Can we be better? Of course. We'll just have to take more bullpen work and not worry about like relationships and stuff. Yes, we did. By 6 runs. We had like a 6-run lead when we exited the game in the 5th inning. Yeah, it's the jitters. We just got to take more bullpen work. All right, one more game. One more start. Bullpen work. Let's work on control. Actually, pitch sequence would seem more important at this point. In this session, you will be shown a pitching sequence. You'll need to remember the pitches, mix up speeds during a live game. I like it. We'll be a Cy Young pitcher, don't worry. We'll get there. Oh, dude, that's sick. What is this? Press X to start. What? Okay, cold, hot, cold. Cold, hot, cold. Oh shit, I'm gonna fail this. Cold, hot. Cold, out, cold, hot. Oh my god. Cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. My bad. Wrong button. Wrong button. I'm not good at this. Granted, 11 o'clock at night, probably not the best idea. That's in the hot zone. I don't... What? No, that's in the red. That's in the zone to me. Oh, what? What? No.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
What? Some of those were in the zone to me. I don't know. Whatever.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball.
4.5 ERA is okay in Miami Sanders. You know what? Let's see what it is. It should show us the graphic. We're at home.
Drew Rasmussen,
No, it's going to show the graphics
Washington-born
now.
right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some deep.
Does it say what ours is? Stats, player stats, pitchers. 4.5, yeah, that's not too terrible.
Games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that
That's
ERA
not too bad.
indicates.
Mesa
We'll get
patrolling
better.
center makes the play.
Easy out, one pitch. I'll take that
So
every
coming to the plate, Dylan
freaking
Kirsten.
time.
And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball
Wow.
well right now. Strike one to start
He
the
done
at-bat.
screwed up, bro.
Now here's a comebacker back to. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Huh.
1 ball, no strikes
Okay.
to count.
Peterson.
Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight.
Easy.
Still
Easy,
scoreless
easy,
here on the
easy.
show.
We need to definitely beat. Well, do we though?
Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
Do we, though?
Boomer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Peterson.
Hit
Throw
well,
on
but
to first, and that error
just out of the
won't come
zone.
back to
Went
haunt him
fishing
after
for it.
all
We're not
as
a
the
good enough
inning
hitter
is
to
over.
really do a whole lot with it.
So
So
digging in now, Patrick Leonard. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
okay,
Weak grounder down
That's how
the
you're gonna
first
call it today.
baseline.
okay.
Strike
There we
2
go.
as the fastball is let go.
He was good, yes, as a pitcher. We'll be the next Jose Fernandez as a pitcher.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jake Gatewood is on deck.
But if your first thing you want to do when you get to Miami is go on a boat trip, I don't think that's a good idea for you.
No balls and a strike to count. Boomer isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Well, I'm in the
not
NL,
sure it's
so
this
I
guy's
mean.
fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now.
Oh,
trying to limit
give
the
me a
number
break.
Of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and
Thank
work
you.
it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So it was a swinging strike.
I'm not sure that's the best idea, but okay.
Dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
You'll be like the New York Giants on the boat trip.
So now to the plate, Blake.
You're great until you show up on the boat, and then you're just trash.
Boy.
For the next 4 years.
Encarnacion is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Mario Feliciano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Yes,
First
sir.
to get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors.
Dominic Greer,
and a runner
Zimmerman,
left.
and
We
Yang
played 2
due
full,
up for the
and
Jumbo
we are
Shrimp.
tied 0-0.
Just saying, he doesn't look like a Yang.
Stepping into the box.
Maybe his mom was Asian or
He also had
something.
3 hits in the win last night. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away.
Ooh, nice.
The
2-2 pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Got
No
him.
problem here, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old police act.
Yes,
and climb
sir.
the ladder.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Got him. Dude, that'd be amazing.
Digging in,
Could you
Ryan
imagine
Bolt,
if we
who
got
flew
traded
out
to
in his
the
last
Twins,
at-bat.
Jose Barrios
Just able to get a piece
and
of that
Jordan
for strike
Simar
1.
as the top 2
Bottom
Twins
of inning
pitchers?
number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Jordan Simar with
So they
that
held
filthy
in check
stuff.
here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Devin Hairston. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Really?
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Like,
The
Jose,
1-1
do you
home.
remember me? I'm your biggest fan.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Yes,
And
sir.
the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Yes,
only
sir.
trip to the plate
Strike
so
1.
far. No balls and 1 strike.
One.
Chopped down the third baseline.
Oh,
That'll
he
get
missed it
fouled.
too.
It's
Good thing it was
0-2
foul.
now. Swing, and he popped him up.
You got that one, though.
Foul territory back behind third. And he'll
Yeah, I met you in
squeeze this one for the
2019,
second
and
out.
My name's Jordan. I'm so excited to meet you. Now our teammates.
12 effort in the series for him
Can I
coming
get
in.
out of here?
One ball, no strikes to count.
Jose.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, we got 2 down now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's
Yes,
there
sir.
to track it down, and
4
that'll
innings
end
complete.
the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
What's Wow Bamba?
Ready for another chance. Jordan Boomer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ugh.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Pitch is popped up. Gatewood has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jake Gatewood.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd
Hi,
think by now one
Carson.
of these 2 teams would
Hi,
be able to
Jordan.
get some base runners on and get them in, but that
I'm not
hasn't
the
been the
biggest
case.
fan.
The windup
And
and the 0-1.
I met you in
Swing and
2019.
miss on the
You
slider.
and
He's
Nelson
quickly behind
Cruz.
0-2.
Oh my God,
I
man,
know
that was
feeling.
so
Played
cool.
14 years in the big leagues and still
Yeah.
can't hit a slider.
Swing and a ball hit out
Oh
toward
man,
right
I always
center.
look back at the
That's a
videos
base
of those
hit, their first
dudes.
of the game.
So fun.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there
Bomber
with 2
squad.
strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice
I'm just
execution
fucking
by
around.
the hitter.
It's 11:30 at night for all of
Into
us.
the box, Blake Allemond. As the first pitch to him is off the plate.
I know you
for a
don't.
ball,
I'm just
1-0.
having fun.
So far, 0 for 1 with a
You actually got a
flyout.
pretty deep voice, though.
And
Anybody who
like
doesn't know
ball
Bomba
2
Squad,
below
go
the
check
knees,
them
but
out.
it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at
TASAR
1-1.
TSAR Bomba Gaming.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nah, he's got a pretty deep voice.
This is on the ground over to
He's a
first.
man. I'm a
Speared
man.
on the dive.
Got
On
him.
to
Double
first,
play.
and they get them both.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bat.
Shit, by the time
He
you're
makes a good throw,
graduating
they
and going to the
complete
MLB, you probably
6-1
have a
double
voice
play
like this.
with the throwback to
I'm
the pitcher
Jordan.
at first.
Now batting. The catcher.
So bases
Scare
empty
the
now
shit out of
after the
people like
double
this.
play. And next to hit is the
Pitiful.
catcher, Mario Feliciano. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, by the time you're 22, you have a voice like this, you'll be like, hey,
1-1.
what are you doing over there? Get your ass out of here.
To 1-2 now.
You out here.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike
Through
3,
5.
and the inning is over. So a strong start
1
on
hit
the mound
allowed
as he's blanked
for
him
Jordan
through the
Simar
first 5.
through 5
We're
innings.
through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. At the plate, Thomas Humphrey, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Softly on a line to third,
Humphrey.
and that's the first out. Now batting, Drew Rasmussen, looking to
Now
put
batting.
the ball in play
The
here.
pitcher.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Rasmussen.
Velasmil is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Bolt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Good
And
hit.
that is through into left field, a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Not in time. As
that dude is fast.
So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a real deep voice by the time you get to be that age. I don't mind having a higher pitch voice. I used to hate it, but nowadays I'm like, huh, you know, that's okay.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men
I get the flexibility.
Ready for another
hey, they
shot
anticipate
now.
us pitching later into the game. They have us hitting.
That didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rasmussen will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Yeah, side retired. Yada, yada, yada.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Leonard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Jake Gatewood. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Wow.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Blake Allemond stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow.
2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's
you call that one. Okay.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Got
on
him.
To first, and this will remain a tie ball
Through
game
7.
as the inning is over. Nothing across
Jordan
here this
Simar
half. 8th inning
with
coming
a
up,
freaking beaut.
and we still have no score. Bottom of inning number 8.
Look at this. Our longest start of the season.
Mario Feliciano.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike.
I can barely say it without laughing. Does this make up for that okay start in the beginning of the season?
And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Mesa is there, and he has it for the first down.
It's an okay
Stepping
start.
up to the plate, Thomas Humphrey.
There's 4 runs by
continues
the
on the
5th
mound, but
inning.
it seems like he
How
might
is
be
this
running
an
on
okay
adrenaline
start?
only at this point.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
He's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you
A
also
9
have
ERA.
to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a
God.
lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more.
How about you worry
capable
about
of
yourself,
that than others,
announcer?
But not a lot of
I'm
good
at 80
things tend to
pitches,
happen
not
when you've
105.
worked as hard as he
Chillax.
has in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Encarnacion is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Carlos Leal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
He's yelling in the chat. An okay start with 4 runs by the 5th inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball
that
and a
made my
strike.
day.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That literally made my entire day.
Hit out towards second. Reined
That's it.
in.
Through 8.
The dirt, but a good scoop at
Jordan
first
Simar,
saves an error
84
as the
pitches
side is
through 8.
retired. So
No
nothing
runs.
happening this time around. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Tyler Stevens comes on to work on the mound, hoping
That's
to
gonna
send
be
this
it.
one into extra innings.
Did they at least get the win? Did we take the lead?
Tyler Stevens.
I know he was.
Well,
Yes,
they had to put in
sir.
a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Yes,
Brett
sir.
Graves claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Milbrath earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Baba
MLB The Show.
freaking out because he was taken out in the 9th inning.
ShowNation.com.
We don't even know if they went to extras yet. Yep, Graves got the win. Milbrath with the save. It's because all the runs came in the 9th inning. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left
Oh,
12
on the
men
11th inning.
base.
Not even the 9th inning. The 11th inning. They went deep.
For the Shuckers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
No, it's not. Not all for nothing. Your stats, though, bro. Your stats. Bamba says he could have pitched all those innings because he was at 84 pitches when he finished 8 innings. I mean, he's not wrong. Realistically, we could have probably won at least one more inning. But I don't think all 11. We could have probably won one more. He's freaking out in the chat. Nope, not even player of the game. They knew you called yourself the GOAT, that's why. You would have pulled a Jack Morris and went 10. Even if we went 10, you still wouldn't have got the win. We were on the road, you would have had to get the save. Alright, Bomba Gaming. Here is the official stats to end the series, or stream. To end the stream, here's the official stats for Jordan Simar. Yeah, think about that. Your ERA when I started this stream was 9.00, and by the end of the stream, we're down to 2.86. And we have a 1-1 win-loss record. Which means we look elite in Miami's eyes, probably at this point. Waiting on the call-up for any day now. We've been here like 2 weeks. Waiting on the call-up. That's how you pitch. Yes, sir. Alright, Bamba. I'm going to Montana Rain. I'm getting one of those games in. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Check out Montana Rain. They are next. Goodbye.